Now, first you want to clean your eye area. Clean your lashes with a damp cloth, just plain water, and clean your lashes on both sides. You want to clean dust and debris and all of that off of there. Now, if you have really short lashes, what you can do in order to see them better is you can take your mascara and go over your lashes like so. That way, when you apply them, it makes it a bit easier for you to see your lashes where you're putting them at. This is for if you have really thin or very short lashes. You can put it on there. Put your little mascara on so that you can see the lashes, because you need to see your own lashes when you're about to apply falsies. Now, I have my glue. If you want to use eyelash glue, you can, but it just doesn't, I've tried it and it just doesn't hold the lashes on good enough for me. So I use 30-second bond glue. Either way, if you get the glue in your eye, it's going to be a problem. So you want to be real careful. Also, I don't suggest that you do this if you've had like 4 or 5 cups of coffee, because you're going to be very jittery and your hands are going to shake. You don't want shaky hands putting on these individuals, because you have a pair of tweezers near your eye area, so you don't want that. Now what I'm doing now is I'm pulling the lashes out of its container, and I'm setting them aside. I'll have the long ones on one side and I'll have the short ones on the other side, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute as soon as I get them pulled out. I love eyelash extensions because unlike the strips, you don't have to put them on every day. If you're like me and you have to get up and go to work, be at work by 6 a.m., you don't feel like fooling with eyelash strips at 4 o'clock in the morning. They don't go on crooked. You got to take it off, put it back on, get them straight. They're looking like parentheses. You got to get them standing upright, or 2 hours after you're at work, the corners is coming off because you didn't sweat it, or your skin done got oily or something like that. It's just too much. It's too much. So I love extensions. Now, what I'm going to do is, see, I have the extension. Oh, where am I? There you go. See, I have the extension in the tweezers, just like that. You want to hold it just like that and dip it in the glue. Just a small dip on the tip. Small dip on the tip. Just like that. And then you want to get in the mirror. You want to look. You want to start in the middle. You want to place this lash right in the crevice between your lashes and your eyelid. Then you want to take your tweezers while your glue is still wet and pinch that together. You're pinching, you're infusing your lashes with the extensions. And you want to continue to do this process. Dip it in the glue, like so. See how much glue is on there? You barely can see it. You don't need a big glue gob of glue on the lash. And you want to take it and you want to put it right next to that lash. When you can feel the lash touch your eyelid, you've got it in there. Take your tweezers and clamp it together. Also, you can take your fingers and mash it together. What you're doing is just bonding the glue and your lashes and the extension together. So repeat the process. Get your lash, dip it in the glue, little dip. See how much is on there? Very little. It don't take a lot. And put it right next to the one you just put on. Clamp it together. And wipe your tweezer off to get that excess glue off of there. Because if you leave the glue, just a little bit of glue on your tweezers, when you go pick up the next one and put it on, that lash is not gonna stick. It's gonna stick to the tweezer, and it's just a big mess. So continually wipe your tweezers and understand that practice makes perfect. You're not gonna get it perfect the first time you try this. It takes a minute to master it and to feel comfortable with tweezers near your eyeball. So take it and put it next to the one you just laid up there, all the way to the back till you feel it touch your eyelid, and clamp it down. Can you see what I'm doing? And your eyelashes should not be hanging out underneath there. Okay, you're gonna repeat the process. You kind of have to work at a nice little pace because your glue will dry. And if it does, all you do is just pour your another dot of glue down. I don't know what to tell you. See that? And these are different individuals from the one with the one stem, and then there's 3 lashes coming out of the one stem. This is like the tri stem, where there's several lashes attached to there, and it's coming out of the base. Those are the best kind. Put it in there. Clamp it down. Go back over all of them and make sure they're clamped into place. I think we need to start working toward, go back toward the middle. See, we've got the glue on there. If you get too much glue, just dab it off, that's all. Just dab it off. And see how I'm holding it? You want to hold it right at that spot, so you'll have leverage to get it down in there. Right at the end of your eyelash. Come in and clamp it together. And it takes a minute for you to get comfortable with tweezers near your eyeball. It takes a minute, but you'll get used to it. And it'll go quite quickly. Dab it. I'm dabbing it. I got too much on there, so I'm going to dab a little off. See that? And I'm going to put it right in the middle. You want to start in the middle. Secure it on there. Can you see so far how they look? And these actually last a good 3 weeks before they start popping off, or, well, if you sleep rough, yeah, you might, but you have to learn how to sleep in them. They're very comfortable for me to sleep in, because I don't sleep wild and I sleep on my side. So this is a short one. This is a short one. Your short ones, you want them to go from your inner eye to the middle. The long ones start at the middle to the inner eye. Clamp it down. And try to get them as close to each other as you can so that they're uniform. See this one? It's wanna play. But see, I know how to correct that. Just get another one and lay it in between them two. See where I got that space at right there? I'm gonna lay one in between there. Just like that. Take your time and clamp them in. Can you see them? And you shape them as you go. And try to turn them up with your, you can take your finger and push them up, but I normally don't do that until I'm absolutely finished putting them on. And I like mine thick, my lashes thick, so I go back over them with another layer of lashes toward from the middle to the end. And that'll give me the thick look, the thick, full look that I want. There, I got some glue up there. If you get glue on your eyelid, that's fine. You can always wipe that off. And you want to kind of curve them as you put them on. If there's some things that you guys want to see me do, comment down below. And if I know how to do it, I'll make a video about it. Easy peasy. Summer breezy. And once you get the first layer down, the rest of the layers are pretty easy. And remember, try to clamp your lid lashes onto the extensions. If you need to, you can pull your eye up. If you're scared you're gonna jam the tweezers in your eye, you can lift your eyelid up with one hand and work with the other. And get them like that. But I tell you it's easy because for me it's very easy because I've been doing my own lashes for about 3 years now. I've been doing my own individuals because I just got tired of the strips. I just got tired of putting them on every morning. And some mornings they act right and some mornings they don't. I got tired of that. So if you don't have a steady hand like I got, you know, you can pick your eye up like that and try to work with the tweezers. Try to make sure you got all of your lashes glued to the individuals. And you do that by clamping down, constantly clamping and pinching. If you feel more comfortable, close your eye and pinch them. And try to bend them up, keep them bent up, because as they wear, with you sleeping and washing your face, they will start to lose their shape and start going straight. You don't want that. You want curved up lashes like this. See now? If I get any closer, can you see? And that is the conclusion of our individual eyelash tutorial. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and also I'm still doing the giveaway, but I've got to reach 200 subscribers. So like, share, and subscribe. And as soon as I reach $200, there will be a $50 cash giveaway. Thank you.
Yeah, guys, I said $200. I'm sorry. I meant 200 subscribers. And here's the final product. This is the full set. Thought I'd let you guys see how they turned out. I still have some adjusting to do because I like one eye better than the other. But this is how they turned out. If you don't get it good the first time, keep trying. You don't fail if you don't get it right. You fail if you don't keep trying. Practice makes perfect. I love you guys for watching. Bye.